Hey guys, Daniel here with BadgePass, and what we're gonna do today is just look at our photo import feature available in BadgePass ONE. Yes, now you can import images in BadgePass ONE, which is super exciting. I'm gonna walk you through step by step how to build your CSV, how to import those images, and making sure that it's successful every time you use our import tool. So to get started, sign into your BadgePass ONE account, make your way to the data integration tab, and select the import button. So this should look familiar to you. What you will notice is that you can select either file-driven or entity-specific imports. If you don't know what our file-driven option is, be sure to look at our video that covers that. It's a super easy tool that now allows you to import multiple entities in one file. So it's gonna make your life a lot easier. I know it will, so be sure to look at that video. In this case, we're gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna go with our corporation entity, and we're gonna go ahead and browse for that file. So once you've selected that, you can actually start mapping your fields. But before we get started to the part of importing the images and everything, I do want to show you what your CSV file should look like with all of your correct mapping for images. So to get started, you're going to want to gather your images in a folder much like this one and compress that into a zip file. So you'll notice here I've got a lot of different images here in this compressed file. We're going to hang tight to that, and we're going to show you how you can make sure it's associated correctly. You'll notice that each of these files are written out based on their ID number that are associated with their BadgePass ONE card. And what we're gonna do is make sure that it's mapped correctly in the CSV. So when you open that CSV file, you'll notice that you've got an extra column here that says photo. So in this photo column, you just want to make sure that you're titling that image and the file type correctly, because what it's going to do is it's going to pull that CSV file and map it through that zip folder and make sure it's associating the images to the correct card holder. So as you can see, we're going with ID number just to keep it simple, and I'm also adding JPG or PNG depending on the file formats you have at the end of each of those file names. That's going to make sure that you have a successful import. Once you've done that, you can actually go back into the portal, map like you would the different fields that you have available. In this case, I'm just going to map the first name, the last name, the ID number, and then I'm also going to assign all of the active status to true under the default column here. I'm going to skip all the way down to the photo section. You'll notice here that the parameters for this has to be half a gig of the zip folder. That's as big as we can go right now. We hope that that'll grow over time, as well as each image being 128 kilobytes. So if your images are bigger than 128 kilobytes, definitely refer to our Microsoft Power Toys app that we have been able to find that can help you resize photos easily, and we'll show you how you can resize those images. Definitely refer to that video to help you out there. But as we continue here, make sure you map it to the correct field in your CSV. So we're going to select photo, and then we're also going to select that zip file that we looked at previously. Once you hit open, it's going to know how to map it from here. So now I can go ahead and select save. And once I do that, you can actually start seeing that import being submitted, when it started, when it ended, and you can start looking at some of that information over here. At any point in this process, you can cancel that import, and once it's been successful, you'll be able to see the stats on what was updated, what was imported that was new, or even if you had any failed records that can help you troubleshoot. And if you do have any failed troubleshooting issues with failed records, definitely refer to our download results, or even reach out to us again. We've got experts that can help you troubleshoot this and make it even easier for you to import this information. If you need any help or have any questions, please reach out to us. We're always here to help.